Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. I have to use every one. Can I go up and down? This is your full. Okay. All right. This number of one jolt differences. Okay. Seven and five. Yeah. Okay. Seems right. For every arrangement, it needs to connect the charging. The previous rows of it. Okay. Yeah, so these all get you to 22. Second example has many arrangements. Okay, so let's go back to the first one. To the start, to the end, right? Okay. Do I want to index? Or yeah, let's index, I guess. I don't need to keep track of the paths. I just need the count of them. This is so lame. Infinite loop, huh? What the fuck? Did I not even get past here? What? Wait, who's printing? Oh. Yeah, this while loop is broken. Oh. Stupid. It's 8, right? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, okay. Let's just run this on the second one. Oh, I gotta have a Menno, right? Okay. Oh shit. I broke it. This broke it. Oh. Uh. This is fucking spaghetti code. Okay. This is the real answer that I can't put in because I fucked myself. Oh, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ah, 220. Alright, it's not bad, but not great. See how we did. Dude, where's Kevin on here? He's too fast. He's too fast. He's dominating. He's dominating our leaderboard. I'm catching up. Hey, what's up, Sugar Water? Hey, Kevin, who are you? How did you get in this leaderboard? Who are you? Answer me. Here, we can even stream the chat. What's your Twitter handle? Fuck. Type it out, man. Kevin, you want to chat? You wanna hop on a call on stream? Do you have like a Discord username? I don't like add friends on here. Yeah, type it in the chat. And then everyone can add you on Discord also. Your handle is math? Yeah, man, done. All right, I'm gonna call him. Hey, what's up, man? What's up? Dude, type out your Twitter handle. I'll follow you on Twitter. You put it in the chat.
Yeah. How do I copy it?
Why did you do that? Like, why did you make your handle a bunch of ones and zeros? You're like easy to find on GitHub, but like I have no, like if I click on your name, you go here, but I have no idea beyond. I guess you have a website? Kevin, tell us about yourself.
Yeah, I don't know.
Come on, give me something. How old are you?
I'm 24.
Oh shit.
I'm a software engineer in San Francisco up until recently, or up until this Friday, really.
Like, and what? You like moved out? You died? You got married? Like, what happened?
Yeah, I decided to quit. I'm gonna try to do machine learning research instead.
Like, just on your own?
Yeah, on my own for now, and like maybe go into academia. Yeah, I don't really know.
Okay. How'd you get so good at admin of code?
I did a lot of programming contests in college, like ICPC.
So what's your setup? Do you want to like show us your setup?
Yeah, sure. I don't really have a setup. Yeah.
What, you don't do your puzzles in CoderPad?
No, not yet.
What language do you use? Like, tell me something.
I use Python. Here, maybe I can share my screen.
All right, let's check that
I
out.
mean, it's not really that interesting though.
Yeah, show us your solution for today's.
Yeah. Yeah. So before this year, I didn't really have like a template or anything. I mean, honestly, I have a super janky way of reading into input.
Okay.
Which I don't
So
think
you
is
just
much.
sort of see a solution quickly. You're
Yeah.
very consistently in the top 100 for like most of these, right?
No, no. I think 1 out of every like 4 days.
Aren't you like in the top? Aren't you? You're like in the leaderboard, like the real leaderboard, right?
Yeah, yeah. But I've only been on the daily leaderboard like.
You're number 88. You're like 88 out of like the hundreds of thousands of people playing this fucking game every day. Like that's really good.
Yeah, thanks, man.
What
Yeah,
do you have any tricks that you want to share with the audience? Like what do you think?
that's funny. Someone just emailed me the other day asking me, and I don't really have any tricks.
You have
Use
no
Python
tricks.
probably.
All right, let
Yeah,
me
you see, that's my
let me take a step back. Like there seems to be like a huge difference in ability between the people who are like consistently able to place in the top 100 and like I don't know, like the average like programmer, even if they were very good, like taking their first crack at these problems. Like in your mind, just sort of like modeling each type of person, like where do you imagine the differences are? Hello? Oh, okay.
It's a really hard question.
I mean,
Um,
I think okay, like I'll lead. Maybe I can prompt you. Like I think one thing
yeah.
that people who are good at this are good at doing is they are really good at reading the problem prompt both like for correctness and for speed. You know, like that they are able to process the like words that make up the description of the problem like very quickly and accurately. And I think that's a hard thing to describe or like to say how it is done, but I think it nonetheless is like a huge differentiator.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I mean, I guess I haven't really watched too many other people do the problems, so I don't really know if the difference is mainly in like the reading or in the coding. But I mean, I think it's pretty clear to me that the difference, like, the difference is just having done a lot of these problems.
I don't know. I mean, maybe like I never did competitive programming, but I think I took to Advent of Code pretty naturally. I think because of having just done a lot of like programming interview questions, and I think that's similar too.
Mm-hmm.
I think just like having like there's also an element of like being comfortable with like time pressure or like being excited by it. I think like people who are good at this like are sort of excited by the time pressure.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, you're 24. How long have you lived in San Francisco? Where are you from?
Yeah, I've lived in San Francisco for 2 years, right after I graduated from college.
Where'd you come from? Where'd you go to college?
UC Irvine.
Oh,
That's
you kind of sound like you're from California.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you from around Irvine, Bay Area? I'm from like Milpitas, if you know where that is.
What do you think I'm from SoCal or NorCal?
It's close. I mean, I think NorCal, but
Yeah.
it's hard to tell. Like I'm like only like 55%. You know.
Okay. Yeah, I'm from SoCal. I'm from suburb around LA.
Oh, cool. I guess Irvine's not that far, right?
Yeah, it's like an hour.
Okay. How have you enjoyed being in San Francisco, which I imagine is a departure?
I liked it. I mean, I've never really lived in a city before, so just that aspect of like living in a city was really exciting for me.
What were you doing for fun before we weren't allowed to have any fun?
honestly, I just like to stay inside anyways. As you might expect from someone.
I wouldn't expect that at all. That would be a very presumptuous assumption.
Yeah, I also like to play basketball and.
So the opposite.
Yeah, that's the one thing that gets me.
What neighborhood do you live in?
I was in like Dog Path of Juro Hill.
Oh wait, you moved out.
Yeah, I just moved out.
Are you back in like SoCal now?
Yeah, Claremont, California.
Okay. Have you done every Evan a code problem, or like most of them?
No, dude, I saw that you did though. That's very impressive. I didn't even do all the problems last year.
Oh, well, I mean, I don't know. It's just a matter, like, you're almost certainly capable of it. Like, it's just like whether you find them fun enough to just do for fun without the competition, I think. There was.
I love the competition aspect. So.
Was there a problem last year that you felt like was too hard or that you couldn't do?
Yeah, dude. Okay, do you remember the one?
Let's pull it up.
You had to do. You had to do like a modulo inverse or something to solve it.
Oh, yeah. Hey, let me show you a clip, actually.
That's wild because the rest of them didn't have anything like that.
Oh,
like
okay.
anything close to that.
How do you find your old videos? All right, hang on. Can you still see my stream?
Yeah.
I think I like that moment so much I like saved this clip.
Wait, so did you figure it out like on your own?
You're gonna see it live.
Oh wait, I need to turn the audio on.
803. Holy shit.
Oh, I don't know if you can see my reaction because my cam might be covering. Hang on. Oh fuck.
Oh shit! Oh fuck!
Oh, nice! Dude.
Oh my god!
That is
dude.
impressive.
I was so
God damn
fucking
it.
jacked for that one. Yeah, I thought that was a great problem. But I think that was also the most upsetting problem for people that year. I think because the intuition behind it felt the most unfair. Like it didn't. I think people felt like that they couldn't iterate into that solution. Like you just had to know something or like have an intuition about mathematics. I think it was 22. Yeah. And I remember kind of defending Eric's choice because like, I don't know, like the last time I did modular arithmetic was like over a decade ago. And someone made the point that like I had done it at all was the problem, you know? And I sort of understood that argument as well. But at the same time, I think there do have to be problems that feel a little unfair in order for the competition to remain memorable, you know?
Yeah.
For instance, there's one problem from 2015 that took me months to do. Like it was the last problem. I'll show it to you. It's this problem where you have a bunch of chemical formulas where you can transition from like one state to another and you build up like a giant molecule. Like the transformation can be applied at any substring in like a big molecule. And your goal eventually in part 2 is to like figure out how to get to a target molecule from just one starting space. And just applying like naive search techniques, I was like completely unable to do it. Like I just like could not figure out how you could do this performantly. And it just turns out that like you have to know about like this particular algorithm that like name I forgot that allows you to do this sort of like giant string permutation. Like I don't even know how to describe it. Like the solution is crazy. Like it was an algorithm I learned for just this one, and it's very memorable because I thought about this problem for months. But I could totally imagine if I was doing this live, it would feel fucking brutal, you know. Like I don't think I could solve it. Do you have a favorite problem, like one you really like?
I liked the very last one last year.
Oh.
I just had to play the text adventure.
I forget how that one went. What do you do here? Oh, you had to find all the items.
Yeah.
And you had to program your guy to find all the items, right?
some people did that. I just played the game, and I had like this really crazy like piece of paper where I was just writing down all the combinations because it would tell you like, oh, it's too much or too little. And so I had all these like it was like that scene from like It's Always Sunny where I just had
Yeah.
a bunch of scribbles and I was like, this is too much.
I
this is too
remember
little.
having that experience too. I was actually really frustrated by this problem because it was like really hard to actually figure out like what, like you had to like, if you wanted to programmatically test like each permutation of items, you had to build this giant like test harness basically for the video game to like
Yeah.
have your character try every item. And that was brutal. I forget how it did it, but I think it was sort of manual. And it was like int code, right? Oh man.
Yeah, yeah, that's right.
I love that people
Yeah.
wrote solvers in int code itself.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think that's great.
Dude. Okay.
I would have hated that problem if I failed it, but I think I got it pretty good.
Did you think you managed to get a good time on that one?
I think I did, yeah.
I don't even know how to see anymore. Yeah. The 25th problem literally took me like 6 hours. That or I did it the next day. I don't know. It must have been that night because it's only 6 hours after like 9 p.m. here. But yeah, it's
Wow,
brutal.
so you stayed up.
I mean, it was the last day. It was Christmas. Like I had to do it. Some of the ones I just like clearly just wasn't around. But I managed usually to place on like a couple of the problems each year. But this year I feel like I might not, except for the one I got, because there's so many more people playing.
So have you done this live since 2015?
I think this is the first year where I'm just literally streaming every day for shits. Because I thought it was really funny to capture the moment where I figured out the like modular arithmetic trick. And I thought like, why not, like, just in case like I have a really good time on any of these problems, like just stream every one.
Yeah. But you did them all, like you did the 2015 one in 2015 and stuff.
I don't know if I did 2015 and 2015. I think I might have started in 2016 or 17. And then like gone back into the old ones for fun. But for the last few years, definitely like every day. Oh wait, did you give us your like Twitter handle? It's like in the chat somewhere, right? How do I?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. Okay, great. Everyone follow Kevin Wang. All you have to do is type in this exact sequence of zeros and ones. Wow, you have a bunch of different. You also have T Swift on. Your bio link doesn't work.
Yeah, yeah.
You gotta fix it.
Let that one expire.
Like we're gonna look at this photo of him. Is that Shroud? Who is that?
Oh, that's our cheesy.
Who is that?
He's a Dota player.
Are you a Dota player?
I don't know if I would say I'm a Dota player.
What does it mean in your website where you say you're a top 1,000 MMR Tinker player?
Yeah. So MMR, are you familiar with the term?
Yeah. What's Tinker?
That's a Dota hero.
And is Dota's MMR scaled such that the median is much lower than 1,000?
No, I think the median is around like 2,000 to 3,000.
Okay, so you're saying that you're a very bad Tinker player.
Well, yeah, it does say 1,000 plus.
So really, it could be any.
It could be anything.
It could be any number.
Anything. It is definitely.
Who's the most elderly team in the NBA? You must have written this when you were like 21.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah, you should blog about your experience this year. You know, you're a top 100 admin of code gamer. You know,
I just feel like I don't have that much to say.
you should think about. I mean, just sit in a closet for a little bit. You probably have something to say.
Maybe.
I guess what I'm saying is it's unusual to be that good, so you must be unusual in some way. So like, think about it.
Yeah, but I think that the way is just having done these problems.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. You could write about your experience having done a bunch of these. Like, there must be, like, I agree with you, but I think this sentence sounds more commonplace than its implication, right? Like, what you're saying is that, like, a bunch of unrelated computer science exercises share a commonality that can be exploited by having enough experience. But that's actually, while it sounds commonsensical, is, like, more surprising than you might think, right? Like, why is that? And like, if so, like, in what way, right? Like, what commonality is your brain exploiting, right? Like, what are you doing when you say you can do this because you've seen it before? Like, what is the it that you've seen before, you know? And I think extracting that, I think, is the interesting part for the audience, you know?
Yeah. That is interesting.
Because I agree with you, right? Like, there are some problems where, like, I can look at it, like even this one just now, and be like, oh, like, this is a search problem, right? And the nature of its search, like, is such that, like, a simple DFS algorithm with like a minor constraint will work more or less fine. And if it doesn't, minimization should get me the rest of the way there. But like, I can't. It's hard to say why you can have that visualization, you know? And I think it's fun to try to tease apart like what knowledge is. Anyway, that's my spiel. Thanks for attending my TED Talk. Thanks for allowing me to attend your TED Talk.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I do want to say I'm a pretty big admirer of yours, so this is pretty cool.
Oh yeah, no problem, man. How did you find me on Twitter? What was the thing?
I don't know. I've actually been following you for a while. I think maybe I first noticed because I was just like on CoderPad, and it's like I was like, oh, the copy on the homepage is like really personable.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like a single person wrote this. Like, did a single person make this whole thing? And so I went to like the about page, and I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah, I mean, close to it. I had a little help, but I definitely wrote all of that copy. I wonder if it's still there. Let's check it out. Oh no, how do I get to the homepage from this? Okay, I got it incognito. They changed the behavior of like the raw domain lookup.
And then I later.
It's different now. Wow, they wrote new copy.
Oh yeah, congrats on the retirement.
Yeah, it's weird. You gotta watch other people change your website without your permission. Like, what are they doing? This makes sense, I guess. Oh, this is kind of this treatment is new. I never bothered to make this treatment more like the design of this is more sensical now. It's nice. Okay, thanks for coming on the show. I'm gonna stop streaming. I hope you all 4 of you enjoyed this. See you guys later. Goodbye, Kevin. It was nice talking.